Okay, so the Washington Nationals are also making moves with pitchers. They just acquired Brad Hand for 1 year, $10 million deal. In 2020, he was 2-1 with a 2.05 ERA. And get this, Mario, he had 16 saves and 16 chances. That's a great stat to have. Um, he was acquired by the Indians from the Padres in 2018 at the trade deadline. And the last 2+ seasons, he's had 58 saves and 65 chances, a 2.78 ERA, 154 strikeouts, and 107 innings in over 111 games. And this was reported by Jeff Passan at ESPN. So before I give it to you, Mario, I just want to say this dude's the closer in case if you guys are confused by why those stats are so low. That's why the stats are that low. So with that said, Mario, I'm just gonna give it over to you. What do you think of this trade?
I mean, so far it's the Nationals. The Nationals did a great job of getting Brad Hand. Congratulations to Brad Hand on joining the Nationals. Obviously, the 16 out of 16 for saves and chances and opportunities, that's obviously a huge stat to have as a closer. Your job as a closer is to close the games and to get that save, and it's exactly what he's been doing. A 2-1 record as of that, too, that is insane. With a 2.05 ERA. He here's the thing. He's a very good closing pitcher, right? But I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think he's reached his full potential yet either. Just imagine him with like an ERA of like 1.5. They get that ERA down and he keeps everything the same. Just imagine that. He's probably one of the best closers in the league once he does that. Right now he's not. Right now he's not the best closer in the league, but he can definitely turn into one. You know, if you get that ERA down just a little bit, you can definitely become one of the best closers in the league. But Brad Hand, with that being said, he is an elite closer, I think. I think a guy who has 16 saves out of 16 opportunities is definitely an elite closer. I mean, obviously, the Indians had a lot of success with him. Um, Again, his career is a 2.78 ERA. He's had 65 chances with 58 saves. So even throughout his whole career, he hasn't let go of a lot of opportunities to catch a save, and he has. 107 innings in over 111 games. Look, man, I'm just saying this is definitely a steal for the Nationals.
Yeah, man, especially the way he's been playing the last 2+ seasons. And I wanted to correct you on that. Those aren't career stats. Those are just from the last 2 seasons.
Oh my
Um,
man.
but let me explain something to you. As a closer to have 154 strikeouts in 2+ seasons, you don't see that very often. I
All right.
can't. Aside from Mariano Rivera and Trevor Hoffman, I can't really name you any other closer that's done that before. To have 154 Ks in 107 innings in a little less than 3 years, that's amazing. Like you said, I completely agree with the ERA thing. It needs to go down a little bit. Um, but as for the chances in the saves, he's only blown a few saves, so it goes to show you that he takes his opportunities and he runs with them.
Right.
That's a great thing to have as a closer. Um, and I agree. I think this is a steal for the Nationals. They didn't really give up anything for Brad Hand. I'm pretty sure he was on the free agency market, so that's probably why they didn't do that. But yeah, I mean, this is going back to my point. The Nationals are very focused on pitching. They're very focused on getting that team um back up and running like they did a couple years ago. And Brad Hand joins the bullpen with Daniel Hudson, who is their current closer and relief pitcher too. He does both. So I mean, this is a good looking bullpen. Not to mention, you have a great starting lineup too. Max Scherzer, Steven Strasburg, Anibal Sanchez, Patrick Corbin. Yeah. So this is a very pitcher heavy team, and I think this is a very good steal from the Washington Nationals, and they're just one step closer from rebuilding that team from a couple of years ago. Um, so with that said, I just want to end it with saying congratulations to Brad Hand, congratulations to the Washington Nationals on this acquisition, excuse me. And very excited to see how this goes.